So here are the two calves. This first one here, standing up, looking at you, that would be the bull. And then the one laying down there is the heifer. And I'm gonna have to watch her pretty close because, as he said, and as you can probably see, she doesn't have scours, but her poop is a little bit runny. He said it's because she got too much colostrum her first feeding. He didn't get her off in time, so that would be why she has that. So I'm gonna watch her. I trust him, so I'm assuming that's it. It's not really white. So anyway, these are the two new ones, 150 again. The annoying part is going to be getting them out of here because they're both covered in poop. She pooped, he laid in it and got it all over himself, so it's going to be kind of nasty because that's the nastiest poop there is. Anyway, going in here. Here's the other two calves. They're doing fine. He got over his little scour episode, and this guy has been doing fine ever since. I am housing the milk bar in here just because it's out of the rain, it's out of the sunshine, and I'll show you what I've done here. I actually broke off the little end here, which keeps it from sliding all the way through. So I'm either gonna have to buy a new handle or just make sure I don't pull it all the way out. Anyway, those are the two other ones, and these barns have been cleaned out. They've been cleaned out for, I don't know, a week or so, maybe 2 weeks now. I don't really remember. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put them in this corner here. Yeah, I still haven't gotten straw yet, but that's should be coming up in the next couple of days. I'm hoping, as long as I can get some time. So yeah, and these are still wired from the last group, so all I have to do is swing it, wire it. And yeah, that's where these two new ones are gonna go. I wish I could put them in over there, but I have all this junk over here and it's kind of in the way, so. But yeah, this guy said he would have 8 more for me. Well, there's 8 more to calve. He said there should be a couple, 3 or 4 next week. This week he thought there'd be 5, so obviously that didn't happen. So I'm hoping it's next week, and did only get 2, but pretty good looking calves. I'm pretty happy with them. I'm gonna try to get them out of here without getting totally covered in poop. Well, newborn poop, so it's even worse than poop. Come on, guys. Let's get... Looks like he's got some on both sides. Down slowly. It looks like he has a little bit less here. And she is the nasty one because she has this poop all over her rear end. So since she's all poopy, okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. As you can see, definitely has been having some runny poop recently, but I think I can get her over it. It's not anything too major, I don't think. So I ended up buying some more milk replacer on my way back home, and yeah, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 bags, and then I got 1 more bag of this feed here, just because I was there, might as well. So these are all 50-pound bags. They were 63 bucks a piece, which is basically 10 bucks cheaper than the stores that are close to me at least. Yeah, I only have one complaint so far. I just started unloading them. They sold me a bag with a hole in it, so not very happy with that. I hope it would be one thing if it was just into the paper, but you can see it's ripped clear into the milk powder. So I'm gonna leave this one here and I'm gonna open that first. So, and the other thing is it's at the bottom of the bag, which also isn't good. So anyway, unloading these. So this is where I keep my milk replacer. It's just this little old tiny, I think it used to be an old well house, but we don't use it. It's been here for a long time. So all I did is I put this styrofoam stuff here, just so if the floor for some reason gets wet, it doesn't get to the milk replacer. And yeah, it stays dry in here and cool. So keeps most things out. I don't think there's any mice in here, which I know there's not because I haven't ripped into it. Get my milk replacer here. I always have this right next to it just in case I need it. And yeah, you might be able to see this. Every bag of milk replacer comes with a cup. And these are all from last year, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's a few extras in there. Actually, no. This one's from this year, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I just keep the old stack from here, so when I finish up a bag, put them in there. So this place, they might be $10 cheaper, but I asked them when they'd have more milk replacer in because I took everything they had, and they said about 2 weeks if we're lucky. So I'm hoping these 5 bags will last me 2 weeks. If they don't, I'm gonna have to go with some more expensive places just to get the same stuff. But anyway, now I'm just gonna rip into this. It's one thing if it was ripped and they didn't know about it, but they put duct tape over the hole, so kind of bothers me. But so yeah, I'm ripping it from the bottom, which also means there's not going to be a cup because the cups are always at the top. So I'm just going to use one from the last. Yeah, so that works. It's just kind of inconvenient. You can see here I've got one more calf. He's a Simmental cross. He's from that organic dairy where I got the other Simmentals from. His mother is a Normandy cow, if you know anything about them. And of course, the sire is a full-blood Simmental. So he does have a little more white on him than I'd like, but I think he'll match pretty well with the other Simmentals if I end up selling them together. And the issue with him is he actually has some scours. I guess you can see right there. And he's about 6 days old, I think. He told me, hey, in 3 days, if he's not looking good or he's dead, just give me a call and we'll make it right. So I know he's gonna help me out if for some reason he doesn't get over it. But I'm gonna give him a scour pill and I'm gonna keep him separated. He acts perfectly fine. He drinks his milk. It's just he's got some scours. So I'm not too worried about him. I think he'll pull out of it pretty easy. Just a matter of getting him one of the scour pills and seeing how it goes from there. I think I'm gonna put him here in this back corner by himself. This is where that, well, number 6, that little one that wasn't doing as well, this is where he was. So the same farm. So I'm going to try to do is keep all Simmentals from this guy on this side, which I may run out of room and have to put others over here, but for now, I think I'm going to put him here in this corner. The other issue is going to be getting this guy out without getting covered in scours. because his rear end is pretty wet. He's got that stuff coming out, so. We'll see what we can do here. He was pulled off of his mama, so that may be why he has scours. But he's apparently used to drinking off the bottle now, but he was just pulled off a day or two ago. We'll see. Come on now, we're going. Yep, take a step this way. Ugh. You can see the scours there. Pretty nasty stuff I got on my hand. Shot it clear 3 feet over there. Come on now, buddy. Come on. He said he is acting fine, so I'm not really worried about him. I think with just one of these scour pills he'll get over it. We gotta go wash my hands. Okay, so what we got here is those normal scour pills. I actually ended up cracking this thing, but clean it off. So yeah, he's, why I keep doing that. This heifer here, she drank perfectly fine last night. Today she would only drink not even a quarter, well, almost a quarter. And it took, I don't know, 15 minutes for her to do that. So she had some scours, as I said previously, and so I did give her a scour pill right before I'm giving this guy one. So hopefully she gets a little bit better. She hasn't pooped yet that I know of. So I'm hoping to see that soon and see what she looks like. But now I'm going to try to get him his pill. They fed him right before I got him. I watched him feed him. So yeah, so here goes nothing. Hopefully I don't get covered in scours. And he swallowed it. Now he does have some horns, or will. I can feel little buds in there. That's not very good, but can't really complain. And this guy only has 3 more to calve. Like I said, I'm only buying steers from him, or bulls. So I may not be getting any more from him, but he said he would have 40 cows to calve this November. So if I end up having room and some money to spend, I'll be getting some more from him, maybe 20, if half of those are steers. But anyway, that may be the last one from the Simmentals. So anyway, that would be the end of the video. Yeah, more calves. Got a total of 14 now, which I'm pretty happy with. All of them are doing fine, as far as I know. And as long as she gets over her scours and he gets over scours, we should be doing pretty well. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it a video. In the next couple videos, I will have an update on the Free Martin heifer and the 2 other red calves that I got this past spring. I'll show you guys how they're doing. You guys probably forgot about them, but And I actually already sold that beef calf, and I'll tell you some numbers on him in that same video. So hopefully you guys stick around, and if you're new here, first of all, thank you for watching, and please give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time.